Hello, friends. Hello, Romans. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's been 75 years. Apparently, it started later than it told me it did because I got my intro cut off. Cool. Anyway, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in Planet Zoo. Hey, I got a new phone that can actually handle 1080, so that's cool. So now I can actually legitimately look at my stream and maintain it and actually see that it's working properly. Which is fantastic! Didn't you know? It actually was more annoying than I thought it was, I guess, for me. Not to be able to see to verify it was actually 1080. It's like, I just hope it is. Anyway, so I think I mentioned it that, whoopsies. I think I mentioned it at the end of last live stream, but I finally figured out that it's required to be 10,000 kilobits for a live stream to be 1080p apparently. I thought 8,000 would be enough, but no, apparently not. Anyway, so we have all the DLCs now, and I spent about as much money as it takes to buy an actual full game. On the DLCs, but that's fine. It's no big deal. So what we're gonna end up doing is, yeah, obviously expanding the plain text. You need Z, or it's gonna take 15 years to load. I remember the days of the Macintosh 2 too. It was, you know, it took you 6 years to load a single program. It was great. Verona! Verona. I see. Alright, anyway, this is of course the Leon haberdashery. For a moment I thought he was on the tree. I was like, I gotta see, get on the tree. Yay. So you have the lions. The lion sleeps tonight. Moda. Yeah, she had 3 kittens. That was freaking awesome. You should check out those 2 videos I did, which are the last 2 things I did. And I literally haven't touched Planet Zoo since, so all of this is exactly as it was prior. What are you complaining about now is overlapping. I do not care. It's of no concern to me. Yes. Good day. It doesn't permanently get rid of them. I accidentally did that. Anyway, so where should we put the next haberdashery? I think probably around here, but I really do like the centralized aspect of this. I don't know, it's troubling. I keep forgetting how annoying this is to figure out. Blur is expecting offspring. Beautiful. I don't care. If they're overlapping, leave me alone. Not my problem. Okay. I'll think. And they thinking. Can you put it back here? Or this is a step pith. So I think I'm gonna go over here. Although Pulver and all that could be a problem. Done. I hate having to just randomly place my... I wish they had a bigger radius, or like they would just connect grid-wise, rather than... Or have something where you connect the grid. Rather than... Oh yeah, and hey, I can rotate the screen by pressing middle mouse button again. Yay! I wonder if I was the only, like, one of the few people, or if actually it was common, where everybody's like, why would you do this? Because they completely swapped all the controls last time I was in here. And they said, no, that didn't make sense. You know what makes sense? Double mouse button, which apparently I can still do it that way. And then move your mouse. I didn't like that. But now, I can do this now, yay! Which is superior. Maybe even like. I'm gonna shoot myself now. Anyway, wait, I thought this was concessions, but actually these are the concessions. These! Well, the concessions to Moldova. No, they're well, that's not my problem now, is it? So, dangerous alpha problem, you say? Does that mean that all the babas have just matured? That's a really fast maturity cycle, even for this game. Especially on normal speed. Where the hell are they all? They're all over here. Yep. Bastards matured! Evil! I don't want inbreeding. Well, that was super freaking swift. Very matured. So, let's see. Haberdashery is not great. So, change officer. I mean, technically, okay. Technically, it's not necessarily bad to have multiple alphas, especially if they have enough space. It is a natural thing for alphas to assert their titles and keep usurping their, well, alpha status from each other. So it's technically not a bad thing necessarily. I love that name, rename him Shaka. Shock. But yeah, so you're not the alpha. I guess he's still the alpha, of course. I'm assuming it's probably you who's fighting for alpha, not you. Although then again, you're not near him. So I don't know exactly. But no matter what, if I don't get rid of all the males, then immediately it's going to guarantee that there's going to be a persistent modifier. It's going to say, dangerous alpha fighting. And then, of course, there's going to consistently be injured. Then you're going to probably have protests because of the fact that they're going to get upset. Because of the fact that, like, this is animal abuse and neglect. It's like, it happens naturally in the wild. And normally they wouldn't get medical intervention. But then your staff are forced to have to feel like they have to intervene to appease. Dark sandy fur with dark long hairs. That's right. They have they implemented that feature to where there's always a chance that Leaf Blower, everybody, my co-host. I just had to pick this day, or they had to pick this day, or one or the other. One of us had to pick this day. We just had to do it. Anyway. Let's see. Alexei. What? Why am I trying to look at this? I guess because I want to now see if any of them have something specific. Pale sandy. Did it say pale before? I think it did. Oh, no, it didn't. It said dark sandy. So actually, these are two different technical colorations or patterns. Dark versus pale. I guess there is maybe a slight difference. It just probably doesn't show very well in the dark. Admittedly, yeah. So what is you then, Shaka? You're the dark ones. That's congenital. Whereas you're pale. It pales in comparison. The song pales in comparison is fair. Help me. Dark sandy hair with long hairs. Dark sandy hair. That does look like a Salma. How old are you? Wait a minute. How the heck old are you? 12. That's end of life for you? What? You have a longevity of 75. Lions don't live that short of a period, do they? Huh. Dark with long hairs. So both parents are dark with dark sandy with long hairs. But this No, it wasn't you. It was, this bastard is pale. So he didn't carry on that, congenital factor, which is kind of cool. Kind of nifty, I'm not gonna lie. Right. And then, Abimbola. Dog 74 with long hairs. Yeah, white hairs. So technically, you'd have to get rid of the parents, which I'm not really willing to do. Since they're both 5 stars. Or I have to get rid of... there you are, you bastard, hiding from me. No, that's a meat. I almost said shield. That's a meat thingy. A meat sack. A sack of meat. That sounds like an innuendo. I have no idea. How many... Wait, no, they had 3 kittens. They're a fox. They have kits, not kittens. Because they're definitely a dog, not a cat. Puppies. They have 3 puppies. Yeah, cubs. Actually, they're not kittens. Technically, they're cubs. So, technically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the 2 adults. Adultos. And then I'm going to get rid of all the children. Because that way you don't have the alpha problem. You also don't have the problem of potential inbreeding. So as a result, you release all of the babas that were just born. I mean, I would like to keep them so that everybody can see them. Like, hey, look at the products. This is so bad. It's very corporatist. It sounds really mean, but yeah, it's best if you do that, I feel like. Or it's best if I do that, I feel like. So we're going to get rid of all the children. And they're going to hell. Alright, so that was all the children. So, these two kids have, well, cubs, kittens, whatever, babas. You know, it's a beautiful thing, it is. Alright, that's dealt with. Maybe even airlines. Okay, so let's say Alexei. So yeah, I suppose I'll do it over here. Technically, you could do it here, and it would have a better chance of being hitched up. But I think I probably should do it over here instead. Yeah, about that. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna do it over here. Original. So, what are we going to get is the question, of course. So what we need to do is we need to go to animal trading, the markets, and what I would like to do, I would like to go for DLC individuals. You're a gold, and yet you have 33% fertility genes and only 58 size. Interesting. Bowie, be interesting. Oh wait, that's not how you set. Okay, I'm smart. How do you salt? I don't know how you salt it, so don't you separate them out by DLC. This is most unfortunate, you know. I don't know. Oh, okay. But this is specifically species. I mean, that is a way to do it. But I guess maybe it's sort of under price? No, I don't think so. Well, then there's no way to do it more DLC, it would seem, unfortunately. I was thinking it probably is implemented, but that is nothing but a lie. Okay, so Arctic Wolf, is that? I don't, yeah, no, I was going to say, I do not think so. Unless it's just a color type, but I'm pretty sure that's a hello, brain. Still echoes. Oh, DLC. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Digitally licensed content. I could remember it that way, apparently. I know for a fact that you are obviously one of them. I don't know. Is a Bengal the normal tire? The normal tire. Whoops. The normal tiger they have, I think so. Doll sheep. Shep. If they have doll sheep, which is North American. I don't know if they have them anywhere else, probably. Then who knows? I have a dingo. I wish they had wombats. God damn it. And also platypuses. Platypuses. One of my favorite animals of all time. But, dingo dolls. Costume racing, anyone. Doll sheep, though. They might have a, I guess they had a actually, no, I think it came with a deluxe. I want them to release a North American pack so that hopefully in it they have cougars. I really want cougars. Okay? My favorite and really just about only North American kitten. I want to, they're one of my favorite neighbors. I want to cuddle them. Let's see. Jaguar. Cool. It's a quality choice. A Yama. I know they've already had them a while. The Mile Monitor. Okay. The Komodo and the Nile. And then there's the Gila Monster, which I believe they've always had as well, except that's an exhibit animal. It's not a haberdashery animal. Yes. Polar bear. Ooh. Pygmy hippopotamus. I know they've already had. A red Kanga. A red Roo. Yes, indeed. Reindeer, aka caribou. Caribou. I always call reindeer caribou. And then when I really want to be a dork about it, I love to say reindeer. Just like I'd like to say Reno. Reno, Nevada. Just because I feel like a dick sometimes. Or it's not even a dick, it's just Siberian tigers. My favorite animals in the entire world. Always have been since I was the tiniest little kid of Siberian tigers. Biggest cats in the world. Love for them. They're so soft and fuzzy and decorative, and they deserve to be cuddled. Hug the stuffings out of it. All that good stuff. Obviously, yeah, Cassowary, whatever. Listen, bench. Is that it? Wait. So, of all the DLCs I bought, I guess it's 3 DLCs. There's either 3 or 4 DLCs. That's it? Siberian Tiger, Cassowary, Caribou, Kangaroo, a polar bear, Llama, Koality, Jaguar, a Vroom Vroom. I guess that's it. I think. Actually, is it Anteater? The Anteater, now that I think about it, should not have normally been there. I think it was there? Along with the Aardvark. But I do not know. A Aardvark. I do not know. No, yeah, I do think. I do think. That's it, yeah. I mean, it's more than I thought it was, now that I think about it, looking back at it, but you would think there'd be more animals than that for 3 or 4 DLCs. That's what, like, an average of 2 or 3 per DLC? I mean, sure. So, obviously I have a mainly African theme, but doesn't mean I have to get them. Red Kangas, no resting greys. Caribou. As your Cassowaries. They look a lot like guinea fowl, to be fair. They're probably related. I would imagine they are. I also don't have Tasmanian Doivels or Cocas or anything like that, which is kind of interesting. I still really want to... I don't think Siberian tigers were normally there. I'm pretty sure there was only one. Sweet home Svetlana. No, I probably would remember that. But then again, I might just be an idiot and not even realize that I'm just dumb. 17. Yikes. And you're the better one. You're also younger. 33 immunity. Oosh. Oosh. That hurts. Dark orange yellow. I love me my dark orangish red individuals. Not Yuri, but Yuri. Actually, I guess it is still Yuri, isn't it? Thick black stripes. Light orange yellow coat with thin black stripes versus actually it's just normally. So if you got her, technically you could have this one, just the normal level one. Svetlana and Igor. Svetlana. Their longevity is not good. None of them are actually, which is unfortunate. Arenas. No, it's not Arenas. It's Andreas. Neither. I wouldn't mind Kanga. You know? Wouldn't mind it at all. So you're based, and you are based as well, other than size, but that's not a problem. Lest I wanted to release you. The polar bear skidoodles. Wow, you're balanced. Fitty. Oh god, you're terrible. White, just plain white. They don't have their traditional yellow cream color, I guess, apparently, in any of these fellers. I can understand ones like these two that have to be adopted and they can't be released because of the fact that, I mean, their genetics are terrible. So it's not viable to release them anyway. So you could literally, these are literal rescues where you're rescuing them and you're going to keep them there for the rest of their lifespans. Isn't a bad thing. Llama? Actually, technically they're South American. And at least in Chile, what you would say is a llama. Because of the fact, instead of like most Spanish-speaking countries, it's not a Y for the double L, it's a J sound. So it's a llama. A jamaica. I would like a better quality koalas. That would be great. But I guess that's entirely irrelevant. Anyway. 33% immunity, but it's not too bad. Patlea and Natal. Huh. You know, I might just have to go for a jaguar. A jaguar, you know. I might just have to do it. I might just have to. You know. Yes, indeed. The fertility on these suckers ain't great. The longevity isn't great either. Longevity is much better on the females. Unfortunate, lad. But I think... So, actually, no, it's just one male, one female is actually better. Now I think about it. You're not bad, though. Yourself. It's just the longevity sucks. So, I could also get dingoes. All I know. I do love me some doll sheep. They're very interesting looking fellers to look at. Beauty 0. Jesus. I mean, the size is the thing that I'm willing to give up on. Like, if you're going to release them, that's, I think, the reason why size matters in Planet Zoo. Because it potentially puts them up, you know, with their competition, it probably puts them up against some potentially dangerous competition in terms of like alpha status and stuff, so they probably get screwed. Wolves are beautiful. They're so intelligent and intuitive, but they're so beautiful. They're just beautiful and definitely adorable pups. So size and immunity, fortunately. Cream, white fur with brown mottling. I guess I'm dyslexic with that. I never knew it. White fur coat with brown molting. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the jaguars. I think is my best bet. You know? I really do. I believe it's my best bet. And so therefore, I'm going to go for the jaguars. Although I would like Kangas. But, Kangas cons. That is such a mean joke. I don't know. Kangas, I don't know. Kangas cons. Okay, screw it. I'm going to go with kangaroos. So, what do you need, you bastards? Probably correct. Before 2019 fall season. Probably a, L-shaped legs. I'm not looking in the right place because I'm smart. A high fence. Don't require any water. It just seems weird not to give any water. You know? So, obviously they don't require any climbing. Oh, here we go. 10 feet. Grade tree. Grade tree. 10 feet. Anyway, I have issues. And we already knew that, so there you go. So how about... No, I don't want the haberdashery. More pre-built things. I want barriers. The Great Barrier Reefs first. Hey, that's actually a correct assessment now I think about it. Holy scheiße, Heiser. Okay. So, I suppose... Again, I hate that these are only grade 2. And so the only real choices you have for visuals at grade 3 above is either the electric fence or the steel mesh. You know, I don't really appreciate that at all. Sometimes I'd rather go for something else, but I guess that's what we're going to be stuck with this, unfortunately. Alright, let's go here, and let's build you all along there. Oh, it's already at 13 feet high. What the hell? I guess they've updated it so that it goes to your last listed height, or your last used height. You know, I'm not complaining. I wanted to shrink its length, but I guess apparently we're just screwed. Wait, what? Hold the phone. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I expected that to be. Darn it. Okay, doink. I didn't want to actually do that. Oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Okay, so I want you to ride my bicycle. I'd like to ride my bike. Okay, and now it's going to normal length, so this is going to be awkward looking. But it happens. See, I'm used to right-clicking, to be fair. To right-click and hold my right mouse button in order to do this. But that's overrated, I guess. Okay. And I always have a habit, again, of oversizing habitats, because I really like to give a lot of extra size to my critters in my zoo. So oversize is kind of my theme. It is indeed my theme. Okay, with this, and this will still be over the minimum size requirement. I can just about guarantee. Really now? Come on. Come on now, son. Why you gotta be like that? Well, you have to do it to do it. I need to rotate, labate, and it shrinks. Beautiful. Now, here's the thing. What I need to do is... Actually, they technically don't require it. Unless I want to, like, have people be able to go all the way around it. This is an irrelevant layout at that point. Because it doesn't need to be see-through the entire way through. So... in that sense, as usual, because I suck really bad. Doesn't matter if it's claimable or not, they say. So, and that makes sense because they're not claimers. I want to change it to that. I'm going to do this the entire rest of the way through because I'm smart and I keep forgetting that. I just like to do everything at once, I guess, and so as a result, then I always screw myself by having to do something like this. I guess it's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's just not something that I wish was a problem I'd have to deal with. But I suppose it's okay. Alright, so essential, actually. There's a part of me that really would like to leave this open so that people can spectate them from here as well. They're here and they can go here rather than forcing them just to here. But at the same time, I don't feel like that's very efficient to do that. Because, I mean, there's only so much space. And you don't want to fuck everybody over by going here, but then also having to go here. You know what? I'm going to do it. For the sake of memory of the last time I went to Oregon Zoo, they actually did this in certain parts like this. And it makes sense. Like, you don't want to overwhelm a certain area by everybody going to the closest possible point to see what they're there to, well, see. So you might as well force them onto this area. So that way it's not as crowded in this tiny constricted area where it's supposed to be for exhibits. Also, now that I think about it, there's probably exhibit areas. Now that I think about it. I wouldn't be surprised. I always like to use the normal metal ones. Not a bad thing, you know. Not as well. So let's do it. I do like it to be central though, but I'll put it here. Oh, it's the wrong orientation. God damn it. Hey. 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 Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. Can I get rid of it? Don't care. Okay. So I guess I got to go Gratsky. I got to go over here. And do it this way. It's orientation oriented. That's not redundant at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go over here. I mean, this is all glass all the way around, but I figured let the keepers see into a habitat that's fairly big. That's with individuals that are cats. That are very climate heavy individuals. So you see nothing. You don't see inconsistency. Don't be like this. Don't tell me what is so freaking true. I think it's just the normal path color, isn't it? But you know what? We're gonna go with a different color scheme. Yay! Oink, 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 oink. I don't know why I'm oinking. Oink, oink, doink. I guess it's because like doink or boink. Instead it's oink for some reason, because I'm me, I guess. Hip, 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 hip. I know I can go with a lot longer segments. I'm not going to because I'm lazy. I don't want to do that, especially considering eventually it's probably going to complain and be like, you know, what you could have done and you should have done, you should have gone shorter. As now you can't squeeze the space through. Congratulations, you suck. You suck! I'm like, thanks, man, I appreciate it. Okay, this is a really long path though, but I suppose it's alright. I think that's is that a temperature thing? I think I accidentally have a temperature thing right there. Herderp. What's all these in? I do. I'll have a temperature thingy. My bad. Good day, Sam. Thank God it's not part of a group. I would have just screwed myself in this entire habitat over. And before it actually turns out there was that. Okay. So this meets the minimum size requirements, I'm sure, and probably goes well over it. Let's see. What is... I don't want you to be here, you fat Fjork. Keeper every month. Obviously, veterinarian. I should prefer every 3 months, if not every month. You want to make sure that they're... I mean, yeah, you want to lessen human interaction as much as possible, especially invasive ones like that. But at the same time, I kind of want to be consistent about it, I guess. Where do I find the words to say? This is 39? It's basically 40,000 square feet. What? I'm sorry? In car 3,452 square feet, I think, minimum. Awkward. I'm sorry. I can't get used to the scale of this game, because to me, this is fucking giant. Actually, I would say it's fucking giant. That's very dyslexic of me. I mean, it's fucking tiny, is what this is. It's so tiny. Like, what? And then the size of the animals, actually, make it occur even more tiny. Oh, this is awkward. Anyway. So, nature. We want to do this. We want to ride our bicycle. We want to ride our bike. I would like to... I do not want to place it. No, please do not just randomly do that. I want to... Where are you? Aussie. Australia Park. Really? Wait, that's all. What? Oh, yeah, okay, that makes total sense. You would think it would just be under Australia. Apparently, it's Australia Park only. For one night only! Eucalyptus. It's really actually for, whatchamaflarket. Actually, they live in the desert, primarily, the outback. So, now that I think about it, I think we all need desert plants. This means we probably need a lot of rock. We need rock. Australian beach. Australian outback. And then, what is this key? To rotate? No. 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 I don't remember. How do I rotate? On individual, I don't really recall. No way. I don't remember how to do it. Is it this? Is it? It is. Oh god, I don't remember how to rotate. No. Okay, great. Perfect, cool. I can't figure out how the frick to rotate the plants anymore. Well, objects, I suppose, is what it is. That's not what I want either. I don't remember. I don't remember. How does one rotate? I guess that was one of the controls they must have changed, because it was very straightforward before. That's definitely... I don't know what those arrows indicate, or do you? Up, down. That's not quite it either. Oh, that's to get... What the heck? That's new. I didn't know that that was a thing. That's awkward. I don't remember how to do that. They had to have changed the keybinds to rotating. Because... Yeah... About that. Is it... What have you done? Why have you done this to me? I don't remember. I mean, I don't know why. I just really want to rotate them to have some extra variety, you know? I thought that would be kind of nice. Game says fuck you, and so I guess we're not doing that. Cool! Everything's going to be the exact same orientation. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. It really doesn't matter. But, you know, it makes me kind of sad. I'm just saying. You don't want to go overboard either, because the game will bitch, whine, and complain. Be like, there's too much green space and habitat, and this habitat, you're a horrible human being, you deserve to die. It's like, thanks, man, I appreciate it, yeah, I really do. Alright, anyway, the Trodia grass, instead it's green. Wait, are these all? Oh, they're literally everything is considered desert here. Cool. I like lemons. Yeah, they're pretty neat. Fruits, you know, they make your tongue split open and bleed. It's amazing. Spam lovely, I guess. Desert broodwood tree. Oh no, these are just this type of tree. I thought there must only be a eucalyptus. Otherwise, well, no, actually, it went down to here, I think. You know what? Ignore me. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I don't know how to add things in a sensible fashion right here. Thank you very much and good night. Good night! They do need places to be able to seek shade. But that's Finn. Also, I need to put a habitat thing. That'll be pretty important, you know. So does this actually not count against habitats? I bet it probably doesn't. So, I swear to you, Hey, I clicked that before. That is bullshit. I clicked that before. You absolute nimwit. How dare you, sir? That is cruelty. I'll have you know. Darn it. I don't want to put it there, though, exactly. I guess I'll put it here. I suppose it counts. For habitats. It's technically supposed to be Decker. Black and Decker. Decoration. But, decoration. Well, you know. Let's pretend that this is normal. I just want a rock. Like a plain, normal rock. Red desert rock, please. Donkey. Donkey and sneet. Donkey indeed. Donkey and yellow soup. Yes. Yes indeed. Yes and sneet. This makes total sense, so we're gonna do that. It doesn't make sense at all. Oh, hey! Now you're actually snapping ways that make sense. Wait. Makes me happy. Alright. This is kind of the rock I really wanted to have laid out somewhere. But that's racist, so. You know what? I was gonna say you know what. But then it rebelled. And now I'm sad. Boink. Cool. Cool beans. And then that. Because why not? Okay. So, now that we've done that, let us eat lettuce and, suppose paint the terrain. So, I would imagine soil, rock, and sand. Hello, Gaming Jay. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm assuming for kangaroos, that's outback, right? So it probably should have red sand, honestly. But it probably needs some sand. Probably need. That's good. Probably need some rock. I want a rock. And, you know, probably some debt. The problem is I don't know how, the ratio. I don't know the ratio of dirt, rock, sand, and grass. So, you know, I don't know. Sometimes this game doesn't make sense with its ratios. So, but I imagine short grass is probably something else that it will want and need. Like a thneed. In the weed. The exciting and entertaining parts of Planet Zoo. It's exactly actually why. It's a great game to live stream more than record because you get rid of the bulk of what you do in recordings. And so it actually makes it a lot more, I guess, viable. When you are, yeah, in the games. I mean, in a live, you're doing it in a live stream. My brain is not functioning at all today, but then again, when does it ever? I don't know. Probably doesn't ever because I'm male and we don't actually have brains. It's a myth. It's a conspiracy. They just want you to think we have brains. It's not true. How do you get the app? You mean the game? It's available that I know of on Steam. That's where I got it through. I have no idea if it's available on any other gaming store. It probably is, but I don't know. That's just where I got it from. So, yes. So you can go get Steam and make yourself an account there if you don't have one, and that's where you can buy it from. But it's one of those games that it's like kind of like, I guess, Euro Truck Simulator to me, or American Truck Simulator or something, where it's just one of those games where it's an acquired taste because it's one of those things where you usually do it to kill time, you know. Because again, this stuff, it's like, you know, normal people are like, oh, games, you know, the stuff where you're like screaming and losing your mind or having that kind of, you know, high energy fun. It's like this game is very casual. It's laid back. It's like, takes you time. It's actually technically sort of stratified. Brain, please. Strategy. Because you have to strategize in regards to using your space right and making sure you balance everything out. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those really slow-paced things. Although I'm sure there's plenty of people that go endlessly faster than me and actually do far more in a shorter amount of time because I am just a naturally slow person. So... it happens, man. Actually, you know what? I think this is a better idea for short grass, right? Because it's the shade area, so make it better for them to lay down in, I think. I think that would make sense. Some short grass by the door. I mean, they have some long grasses out there, too, in the desert, the outback. But I think... I think that is probably good. Yeah. It's probably going to complain to me like, it's too much of everything. Because that's what this game does. It's like, too much, and then I always get dyslexic and I'm like, oh, it says that I need more of something. And I spend an extra 45 minutes then doing that, and then another 45 minutes to take it all back out again. Yay me. Yeah, $45. I didn't realize that that's what the price of it is currently. I got it when it first came out, I think... Well, actually, I got it as a gift, but I'm pretty sure it was... What was it when it first came out? I guess it was a month old. I think I got it for $30. So... But I guess as they're expanding the game, they figured that they can charge more for it. Probably. I have no idea. I don't even know if they're still supporting the other game, which is Planet Coaster, or not. Who knows? I don't know. The only way to find out is if you actually play the dang thing, I guess. Which means you have to buy that too. Fun! Let's just spend all of our money. At least it's not EA though. EA with like The Sims. Ugh. Every single edition of The Sims, they last like 3 years, then they officially release a new version, 3 or 4 years. Release a new version, and it's just basically a recycled game. Slightly updated graphics. And literally, you spend, once they have the entire game out, and they're just releasing the new one, have an entire game out, they have all the DLCs and expansion packs for it, you're literally on average paying between $1,500 and $2,200 frickin' dollars. Literally thousands of dollars for a single game. It's like inexcusably expensive. Because their DLCs and expansions are usually charged, and they're very tiny. And they're usually charged literally at the levels of paying for a brand new game itself. It's like, or sometimes more than that. It's like, what is, EA has such, there's a lot of reasons why people hate EA. That's one of the reasons why I don't like them very much. They produce some good games, but they just charge excessive amounts of money. And of course their servers just crap on themselves all the time. Like, they're really unreliable. It just sucks. Then again, you could be 2K, I guess, and just recycle the same game every single year, call it brand new, and pretend that it makes sense, and then still have endless people buy it, even though everybody rates it under 20% approval rating. Because it's terrible. And a recycled game. But anyway. So, on the bright side, Frontier is not that bad. In that aspect. Plus their DLCs, at least when I bought them, and they weren't on sale, they're actually, for their size, they're not, I don't know. I would say they're probably pretty expensive, but then again, comparative to a lot of other developers, they're really cheap. So, I guess it just depends on how you look at it. Alright, now what is next? I suppose getting the ruse is probably the next thing on the itinerary. So, I'm definitely going to have to name one Kangaskhan because I am a terrible human being and I am incredibly inventive. It's like I had to name that one lion Shaka. I just couldn't help myself. It has to be Shaka. So, in this case, although that's not I guess a terrible joke and reference. Alright, so you and Rue. You and Rue. I suppose you... Yeah, you and you are going to be the two. So, Tidam and Tidam! I just have such bad humor, I tell you. It always makes you laugh, but it makes you laugh out of pain. Not anything else, just agony. God, you're terrible. I can't help my genetics. I'm too Scandinavian for my own good. Okay, so Tidam, welcome to the Z. Plantagenet Z, that is. And then we'll make our tweaks. So, what I want at that point is they're in... no, I want Trading Center. Storage, not Trading Center. Why is the Yapo still in here? Oh, I guess I must have put him up for quick trade and it didn't work. I'm assuming? I don't know. We had a Yapo. Actually, maybe this is the other Yapo. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because obviously I think I meant to do that before and I guess I didn't do it. Because I'm smart. Oh, hey, you can multi-select now. Yay! That's actually kind of exciting because especially I remember now that you can do that with training your staff, which I still need to do. And oh my god, it takes forever because you have to individually click on every single one of them and up their stars. And it's like, you know how many staff I have? I have a staph infection. That's what the zoo has. So many staff. Okay, so send you both. Help. Enjoy. And then I'm going to do that. And, oh, I need to rename the haberdashery. So, it's the real haberdashery. Haberdashery. Nice. All the years of using keyboards, and I still very frequently have to look down at my keyboard to make sure my fingers are placed in the right keys. Alright, you bastards. Won't you get over here and share with us? Boxed outside of habitat for too long. What? Hi, everybody. Also, is that really the wait a second. Why are you already that close? What? Why did they go into that one? There's one over here. That's directly connected. That was kind of the idea. I wanted them to get... I guess that's the latest built one. Does that mean that they only use one trading center? I guess they must. And so that other trading center must be out of commission, I guess. It's just kind of sitting there taking resources. It's sandbox mode. Who cares? So one of them's here. But I guess at that point, yeah, now that I think about it, I didn't connect the staff path here. Not just because I wanted to use from over here, because it's the main staff area, but I wanted them to... I wanted this to actually go back this way so I could have another habitat. But then I just realized I've boxed myself in, so... Scratch that. I didn't even pay enough attention to realize that. I am way too attention deficit for my own good, you know? It's a goddamn shame. Okay. So if he's still in his box inside of the trade center, then in this sense... well, yeah, I have a few... I think I have a couple free keepers, but now that I think about it, I'm going to need more keepers. So, if that is the case, I need it to purchase. Because you don't hire staff, you purchase staff. This is how life works or something, I don't know, listen. I need to hire staff. What do I get hire staff? Of course, you hire it down here. More caretakers, please. The cleanup crews of the Zed. We get 4 more. Now we'll get... What the hell happened to my voice? Is that my voice? Oh well. Let's see. Personal groove. Now at that point, now I just feel like I have to get llamas. I have to get my llamas. My llamakas. What am I doing? I distracted myself just for like a half second. And I'm already mentally off course. Keepers. Hitushki. 2 keepers. I would say probably enough? Question mark? I'll get an extra one just in case, as I like to do. As you do, if you are me. Obviously, one more mechanic. And then we will get... I wish you could hire staff that had higher than 1 training level. That would make sense. I just wish that that was the case, but I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And then a veterinarian. Beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. James saw your face in a crowded place, and he sprayed it with his mace. All right. Now, there we go. I need to do a work zone. Yes, I do. Okay, so work zone. You get to go to. You're not a part of a work zone though. I need a new work zone. Either I need to expand the work zone. We're going to expand the work zone, I suppose. Right. Well, hang on. Hang on a second. Hold up. Hold the phone. Snow leopard haberdashery. What does your work zone contain? It pertains to you. Beautiful. Okay, I guess in that sense. In that sense, you can go and incorporate this as well. Since you already want to work with that. Cool. Okay, good. So, that means I can, well, obviously train you. And then I can assign you to the snow leopard haberdashery. Yes, ma'am. You can train you, you can train you. Wait, can I? Right. I wish I could highlight all of them this way, but I can't. apparently, so that's cool. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I can't actually mass do this, can I? Oh, man. So it doesn't matter if I highlight all these people. They're still not going to be trained properly. Darn it. Hello, George. How you doing? I almost called you Dornge for some reason. I can't brain today, so it's a struggle bus to say words even. So, yep. I hope you enjoy your stay here on the stream, even if it lasts 2 seconds. Hope you're having a good day. Man, I don't know what's happening with my head today. It's like I actually got good sleep last night. I got a lot less sleep the night before, and yet I functioned better yesterday. You know, it's one of those things that just makes perfect sense. We're good old fat globules on a stick we call brains. Jesus. All right, so train. I swear there's a hotkey for this. I swear I read that in one of their updates like 2 months ago. I think a month and a half, 2 months ago, that there's a hotkey or something where you're supposed to be able to actually automatically do all of the above for training instead of just individually having to train everybody. Because it takes a long time to do that. Billy Hendricks. Did you play guitar? That's a terrible, terrible reference. Alright. I didn't actually want to assign you. And I didn't assign you, apparently. Wait, who did I just assign and then didn't assign? Oh, no, I guess it is assigning. I'm not paying attention, I guess. Cool. Yes, you can have another one. Of the 5-star individuals. Christy Ray. Is that a keeper symbol? Or is it a... Yes. No. What are the cleanup crew again? Caretakers? Right, because their titles are reversed for some reason in the game. Like, reverse of what I would think of when I think of either. Because I think the caretakers are the ones that are the cleanup crews in the game. And then for some reason the keepers are the ones who go into the habitat. I guess that makes sense too for keeper. Apparently my cooling fans just kicked in really aggressively for some reason. I don't know what the heck that's about. Sure, why not? Alright, so then I do that for you and for you. What did you do? You didn't do anything. You suck. No, wait, that's me. Never mind. My bad. Let's see. I already have a mechanic, didn't I? A flying tit? I think I did. That's okay. Do what you need. Take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. Do what you need to do. Just important things in life, you know. Like beating up your siblings or, you know, insulting a random bystander. Hitting babies with a stick. I don't know. I heard this what respect is, but I've been told I'm confused. And there you go. That should be plenty for adding the Kanga habitat. The Roo. So this is the woman. She's immediately taking a nap. She's just chilling. Hey, if anybody sees this, whether it's the VOD or not, and you have an Instagram, I highly recommend, speaking of ruse, hey, you are injured, aren't you? What the heck? Why is she automatically injured? What have you done to yourself? What have they done to you? Sticks. There you go. She evaluated the habitat for, like, in-game, probably, like, 2 days, and then decided to officially take the injured Rude back. Anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, if you have a Instagram and you like Australian critters and all that stuff, Aussie, since that's one of the DLCs we're focusing on right now, with the views, I highly recommend following 2 songs Sanctuary there, which is, especially even if you just like animals in general, you really love the quirkiness and the individual personalities of various animals and learning about these animals in that way of just seeing how they naturally react. I highly recommend doing that because of the fact that, one, it's like super supporting of a mom and pop, I call it, because it's literally just a couple that owns it and runs it. Sanctuary for kangaroos and almost a wardoos. It's the name of one of their wombats and kangaroos. And actually 2 horses now I think about it. And they currently started a GoFundMe recently because of the fact that, again, they're just a couple. And they actually live in a shack because that's all they can afford to live in when it's so expensive to take care of these animals. And I guess because of the state they're in, which I think is South Australia, the state's laws indicate that they aren't allowed to release any of them back into the wild as soon as they take them in to rehabilitate them. So there's no such thing as rehabilitation in the state of South Australia, apparently. Like, because they immediately considered the first interaction the same spot. Multiple education problems. They consider them automatically human, not human trained. What do they consider it? I guess basically acclimated to human beings, which is unfortunate. So, like, automatically you cannot release them. So they're taking care of these animals for literally the entire duration of their lifespans. And they recently got 2 baby kangaroos, and they're freaking adorable. But the personality of their wombats is freaking bombastic, and I love it. It made me realize how much I freaking love wombats. I never really paid too much attention to them because I was always into platypuses instead. But it's like, these suckers have incredible personalities, and they're just super funny to watch. I freaking love them, especially the one that's like thinks he's an alpha male, and he's obviously not. In Wardo, he's such a spunky personality. I love him. He's just off-kiltered personality. So I have considered it, yes. Playing Planet Coaster. I would actually really love that because of the fact that I love transport stuff. And so being able to actually make a bunch of coasters and stuff would be fucking awesome. It's just that I know there's a lot of DLCs for it. It's been out for a lot longer. And so I'm trying to figure out how I want to spend my money. And so I've just been on the fence about it for like a year and a half now, about potentially getting it. Because I'd want to get the DLCs too, so I can have the full experience. But Planet Zoo's nice because I just love animals and stuff like that. So that's like super cool. Look at this freaking adorable individual. This goddamn bastard. Why do you have to be so cute? Wait, did I just see if there's a scrape on your arm again? The vet takes her to fix up her wounds and she's injured immediately. I'm sorry? Cool. Okay. But the mechanic's here to save the day. Immediately turns around. From the Forbidden app, and I have stumbled here. Oh dear. It's essential to... I see. You're excited. So excited he's gonna leave. And walks out. I do that all the time. Let's see about you. Let's see about you. They're so cute, though. I love them. They're like, okay, thanks. Snooty apart. Oh, what? Did you have kittens? What? Why are you still boxed up? What is wrong with you? Soon to be Genghis Khan? What? Genghis Khan, sorry. Straight up. It's code, not to mention the name of the... I know, it is very dangerous. End of the world, actually, to be fair, because... And my brain died. Beautiful golf clap. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, this actually has a kangaroo crossing thing on it, doesn't it? Or no? It's caution about dingoes. They'll eat your children, you know? Every inconceivable. I want to do Wall Sean's voice just so I can do that. Inconceivable! My throat sucks because of the fact that today I'm fairly raspy because I was singing a lot yesterday without a care, and my throat said, fuck you. So, here we are. But yes, I'm a terrible human being, and I enjoy producing content for all of us to be masochists with. It's very beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Attacking toucans. I haven't heard of that creator before. Yeah, I might actually have to do that. I've slowly discovered a handful of new creators. Well, I say new creators, new to me. Yeah, I actually found that I really like. It's actually funny. I don't like playing Hearts of Iron or anything like that, but I actually like watching people play it and the stupid stuff they do and challenges they put themselves through. It's like a fun, weird alternate history type of thing. Benevolence, dear sire. If that's an actual song, I have no fucking clue what the hell it is. I'm a very big 80s rock person, so 70s, 80s. So I have a hard time knowing anything else, really. Benevolence, dear sire. That's what you want. I got you covered. Your ears are now bleeding. As should be. Oh, it was a Benevolence to your side. Was that a Van Halen song? I didn't know that. I'd never heard of that being a Van Halen song, or the title for that for being a song of Van Halen. Then again, I wouldn't necessarily remember. I know my brain would work. Jump, obviously, like everybody does. Although I find that song very repetitive. I do have a Discord. Yes, I do. I'm always very annoyed by the concept of... I'm getting distracted like an idiot. Hang on a second. Let me just quickly... I'm so attention deficit. I can like only focus on one thing. I'm trying to talk and then my brain's like, let's just sit here and do nothing. And just talk. I want to be able to multitask, goddammit. My brain's like, no, fuck you. You don't deserve multitasking. That is for females only. You do not have a brain. You're not allowed to do this. On Discord. I shall find you on Discord. Yes. Yeah, that's the reason why I was going to say that I don't like Discord very much. Is just sharing my Discord because of the fact that you have to have the number. And how am I supposed to fucking remember my damn number? I just want to give somebody my username and be like, there you go. And they're like, you have to have a number. A unique identifier. UIN, a unique identifying number. I shall find you there. I suppose. She angry. I think it's the she, right? Yep. Ha! I guessed right. Holy shit. I don't know how I did it. It's like, she angry. She mad. She want her zebra food and she want it now. She mad. She not happy. Look at that face. The face of a ferociously adorable kitten that's just going to melt your soul. I love cats so much. So Alpha, she's looking angry. I don't know if she actually is, but I've had enough experience with cats. I'm pretty sure she looks pretty pissed. You look like you're just grumbling or something, like or nah, you just look like you're, I don't know. 14 years of age, she's an elder. You're 15. I don't. So why is there a alpha problem here? I don't think. There is 3 snow leopards. So they did have another kitten. Interesting. Necky. Get it. Are you an adult yet? Yeah, you are. It just looks so tiny. Huh. Feeders. Not enough feeders, you say? I mean, it is a vast habitat. It is far vaster than I'm used to. 10 years old, but I don't care about swearing. That's what I watched. Spadicii. Yep. I've actually found myself watching more of him than I have Marky Moo lately. So, actually, a lot more of him lately than him. Although I haven't been watching too much from them, but I've watched a handful of things. I want to see more Watch Dogs Legion from Jack, because the way he plays his games, when it comes down to the way he edits them up, like it's the type of content I love so much. It makes me so happy, and it's the type of thing that makes you want to get the freaking game. You know, it's just you never actually take it that seriously either. You claim you do, and everybody pretends that he does. He doesn't. He's just fucking around. I think it's great. Now, on the other hand, I suck at games. I've been playing games since I was probably 3, on whether it was different consoles or PC. Mac, doesn't matter. And yeah, I cannot seem to ever get better at games. I just suck at them. Naturally suck. So, it's great. Never count on me winning. But I've never minded. Okay, so you're the bush, right? Yes. He is not. This is what they want you to believe is the cat. It's the bush. That's the cat. See, stealth, Steths, times 16, stonks, investments, and Dogecoin. Frickin' memes that won't die. Now I'm screwing up because it wants me to select the bush. It actually is confirming to me I'm selecting the bush. I might play more House Flipper. I think I'm actually stuck at a point where now I have to purchase a house in it. And that's kind of what's deterred me from it. Because it's like, I'd rather fix up a few more before I play House Flipper because I want more money than that. But you also kind of annoying for me in House Flipper is you can't sell your main base. Your little shack you live in. Like, I decorated it up. And actually, the intention of it was to sell it. So I could actually get myself as the main base of operations an actual house. But no, that would be overrated. God damn it, it's not what I meant to do. Fuck! Okay. Like, as you can tell, my attention span, again, like I said, does not exist. And if I get any game that's going to be a new release at full price, I'll probably get Watch Dogs Legion. Because clearly that's a game that I'm going to love. Because you can literally play anybody. And obviously it's a game that they know people are just going to fuck around in. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Also, I've looked at Mafia. It was either the original Mafia or Mafia 2's remastered on Steam. And I guess there's like a bunch of different mechanics comparative to the original one. That they tweaked the mechanics in it, I guess, and the way you play it. So I did it again. I just want to click on the damn thing without it thinking I have to click on the damn bush. Why do you do this? No! Tail. Tip. Flag. Come on. Oh my God. This is bullshit. Monkey puzzle tree. Definitely belongs in an Asian habitat. Actually, I think it does say it's from Asia, doesn't it? Anyway. It's technically South American there. God damn it. I'm annoying myself to no end because I can't get anything done because I'm an idiot. I can't, this doesn't even work because of the fact I need the actual animal itself. I need its window. But the bush is in the way. How is its hitbox that far out? I have to move the bush just to get the damn cats. First one's remastered? I thought it was the second one, but yeah. I looked at it. It seems interesting, but the way it sounds like both the remastered one and not. I guess the remastered one's mechanic changes are make it a lot easier, I guess. So more fluid, I suppose, and less challenging. The other one is more challenging. So if I went for one, I'd probably go with the one that is remastered because it would be apparently easier. Because I suck at games. But at the same time, I don't know how exactly I would edit a video like that on those kind of... Like, I know with what I would do with Watch Dogs Legion, it would be very similar to that of Jack. Because the fact I'm the kind of person that likes to fuck around. Because, like I've always said, I'm a casual gamer. That's why my channel banner is casual gaming. Because I like to just enjoy myself and just whatever that means in a game. I don't like to take games too seriously or try to, like, get achievements or anything like that. So in a game like Mafia, it has me wondering like how long I'd be able to play it, especially for videos, without getting bored of it and then just dropping the series without warning. Because if you look throughout the history of my channel, I have a really terrible habit of not sticking to series. Every single time I start one, I end up leaving after like anywhere between like 3 to 14 episodes of whatever it is. For like a year and a half, because for some reason I can't, if I know I'm doing a series, I get bored of it. If I'm not doing it as a series, I don't. Although if I'm collabing with somebody, I know I wouldn't get bored. I would persistently want to keep up the series because I'm doing it with other people. It's just one of those weird things, you know? It's just one of my quirks. I don't know why. Anyway. Pretty soon, I'm going to need to get rid of the adults. Or by that, I mean they're going to die. I guess I'm just gonna wait until they croak, and then I'll get new snow leopards. Leopards. Yes. So, second cichlid, there's a fish. Second child is gone into the wild. Yes, indeed. To traverse K9 in Pakistan. K9 is the one in Pakistan, right? I'm pretty sure it's in Pakistan, not in Afghanistan, but yeah, no, it's in Pakistan. Part of the Himalayas. So, are we still just going to be sitting here waiting for both aroos to be brought back? Or what's happening here? I want my roos. This rooster of animals. I need to get water really bad. Sure, I think I'm going to do that. Although, since OBS isn't center of attention, my hotkey won't work. Because for some reason, that and Discord, but the latest updates they've given. Like, for some stupid reason, they're just being a dick. And they're like, I don't do center of attention. You can't have any other window as your main one, because if you do, we won't let you use hotkeys. Good day. I think I'll just sign it. So I can't mute. Which is so unfortunate. But anyway. Multitasking is essential there. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we're still waiting on the kangaroos to actually get back inside of their habitats. Hangry. There's so many staff assigned to the oh, there they are. They actually already are in here. What the hell? Wait, what? It just zinged around and I missed it. Damn it. Oh well. I was expecting offspring. Oh. Luxurious. Alright, you sassy individual. You're not sassy at all. Oh, shoot! I forgot about enrichment! That's right! My bad. Whoops. Put so much detail into his park. I loved reading that without you saying it. It's like, yeah, so much detail. Doesn't fucking put enrichment. Well, I'm normally do because go overboard. Holy mother frick! That I didn't realize how big the balls are. Some big balls. Football. Okay. Football. Okay, you're not gonna count though. So we'll do this, and then we'll get the red kangaroo. Rooski doodles. Yes, indeed. They don't need a large trough, but I would like to give them one. When I think about it, I literally said I like to go overboard. So let's put this one like right here, so that it's it's visible for everyone. That forces them also to pull themselves further from the exhibit areas, which makes sense. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna need more than one, but I might as well put another one in there just because I mean it's really not a bad idea. And then you have a grazing ball feeder, which I think would be cool. Ball. Some big balls. I'm sweating from my balls. Sweating from my balls. Sweating from biggity balls. My biggity balls. And oh, I thought that was large, extra large for some reason. Actually, this is extra large. My bad, man. This is my bad. Oh, that's a foliage. I didn't realise. See, I thought that was one of them scratches. Apparently not. Hanging grazing feeder. Sure. I like to go overboard as I've said. Some bad truck. Country music 101. Just all the cliches. Heater. You don't need no darn heater, you Goddamn bloody bastards. You don't need a heater! Sure. Okay, nice. Epic. Radical. Radical days, dude. Large stable. I do love me my snow. Or small ball colourful. Small ball. A small ice block enrichment. Just give you one small ball. Obviously, we definitely want to give you a sprinkler. And you need some water. Some water. So let's give you some water then. You know what we'll give to. It's going to be a little crowded, but it happens, man. We also have the water trough. Trosky doodles, but now they has it. And Kangas should not, in theory, need hard habitat, hard shelter. So that's good. Yeah. Look at the zing. I love it. Boing, boing, boing. Immediately goes to the water. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, now you're going to lay down, you bloody bastard. You bloody bastard. Look at him. Look at this buff individual. He's just showing off. That's all he's here for. He's just trying to show off. He's showing off. Just trying to show off, you know. What an individual. What a goddamn sexy bastard. Look at those pecs. Look at those biceps. Got to stretch, you know, flex on them. Make sure they understand who's who and what's what and who's the one really in power. It reminds me so much of a Blumbaroo. Everybody talking about Club Penguin. Nah. New pets. I miss the original Blumbaroos, though. The original Blumbaroo, so superior. Oh my god, it was so cute. The current ones, they're not that bad, I guess, but I don't know. I prefer the originals. Just saying. Oh, she's sleeping next to her water. Itch, scritch, scritch. Preen, preen. Yeah. You scratch that rump. You show them. Yes, you show them. So you got the kangaroos. The Rooski Doodles. Look at her in the background. She's like, mine! With the water. Mine! My Valsa. You're just gonna sit there? Just take a shit, scratch yourself, have a beer? Yeah, I thought so. Australian for beer. Alright, yes. You won't get punched out. You believe that? You told them that, yeah, you guys like Fosters, right? You'd be shot. Yeah, that's it. We've heard enough. They don't even need the betting, though. But again, I like to be overboard. So they have everything. Except for hard shelter. But I know they don't need it because they're roos. Ruski rules don't need. And now they're Russian speakers because they're Ruskies. What should we do next? I really want to do wolves, I think. Maybe I'll do next the Arctic wolves, not the timber wolves. The Bimber wolves. But, oh my gosh, when... Oh, you're supposed to avoid that! Oh, I'm still in camera. Oops. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't know. Did your mom give birth? Probably not. I don't know. I feel like it's a conspiracy, man. I don't know. They just want you to believe it. So you're not... You're pregnant. It went directly into camera, so I couldn't stop it before it happened. Yeah, while they're, you know, sticking the hot dog inside of the sandwich, inside of the bread, they, yeah, you know, you click on the contraceptives and somehow apparently miracles happen. They don't get pregnant. They don't get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. Don't get... God. Look at the kapok trees, though. The kapok, whatever. Nice. It's just... God damn it, stop! You're torturing me! Is a hot dog a sandwich, Thomas? I don't know. Could you save 15% or more on car insurance? They're switching to Yanko. No? Okay. Old commercials. But you know what makes me sad? You do! Let's see. So they're all angry. Why are they angry? I think because they said they're hungry, right? Hungry, hungry, hungry. I like greasy turkey. Yes. Why is this habitat having that problem? I've never actually seen, this habitat have the hunger problem. It's usually over here. It's usually these bastards, which are actually intentionally overstaffed because of how oversized this is. It's actually almost 200,000 square feet, if I remember correctly, of space. This is usually the one where they're like, oh, they're starving to death. It's like, not my problem. Infertile. Infertile. That's not a problem. Expecting offspring. I don't know why they give an alert for expecting offspring, though. I guess they don't technically alert you, but... Mothers have a low welfare. Now, this is probably these... Yep, it's these guys again. They always have that random-ass bug that happens, where for whatever reason, a bunch of them will just suddenly get a massive amount of sudden decay, where it just plummets, and they're like, no. They're suffering miserably. In a lot because of the fact that they have been really low welfare. But see, they're fine again. Why? Because it's a bug. Where they just have persistent low welfare, where they just suddenly plummet for no reason to low welfare to 0, go up to 20, plummet to 0, 20, 0, 20, 0, 20, and then go up the rest of the way, and then they're fine again. For literally 0 reason. I don't get why, but they do that a lot. See? Look at it plummet. So I know that they said that... What are you stressed, my darling? So see, no, yeah, see, it's the bug. It's skyrocketing again. I don't get it. They said that there was another Animalia. These fucking bugs, man. Another Animalia that was hungry. I think it was in Oostenrijk in the multi-haberdashery. However, that was remedied, apparently, so that's cool. We could do Jabal with having another set of critters in here. Like, we could look to see, hey, you know, maybe we'll get you some more peeps, you know, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even watch that again. Okay, so let's build another haberdashery. This time for Bimberdolves. And I think what I will do... God, I'm suddenly really cold. What the hell happened there? My thermostat, my head just went off, I guess. Okay, sure, now I'm frigid. We're gonna go and get either that or maybe the barometer's plummeting. Oh, it's clear, so that doesn't make sense. It would be rising. We're going to get berries. Oh, Ollie, yes. But first, we're going to... What I would like, if I could pose, what I would like is I would like to ride my bicycle. I'd like to ride my bike. Thank you, Corn. I would like to... the car's expired. Some of them are... Well, one of them at least is about to be. But I want the Arctic valve. I don't know why the heck it reversed itself. Now that I think about it, it reversed itself. Because it should have been first. First, I want to get some valves. Although the genetics are terrible. No. Yours isn't actually terrible. Yours is pretty good. Wow. God, it's like I'm just suddenly getting like these shock waves of frigidity. They're just suddenly getting colder and colder. It's like I'm under attack. Okay, so if I'm going to get a female and a male, I'm going to get this fellow. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought it was... I guess I would get him. I guess just the females, actually. The males actually suck. So, yeah, I was set on getting them, but now there's like no real reason for it. I guess I could do I could do doll sheep. I could also do these Colombian individuals. Longevity still sucks on you though. But yes, you're all silver, apparently. And the females over here really suck. Because conservation-wise, it's important to obviously have good genetic critters, so they have the best opportunity and chance to white orange instead of yellow orange. Cool. Yeah, the best chance they can to obviously survive and produce, reproduce other animals. I might just stick this as a Australian theme here and go for the dingoes. And I'm gonna have to name one of them Dingo Dial, obviously. Yes. So, dingoes. Get you by the dingo. Grab you by the dingo. Grab them by the dingo. Yes, so grade 2. 4 and just over 4 feet. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Just over 4 feet. Wow, their space range, though, is way more than a kangaroo. Are you kidding? What is that? That's like Ifrica maths. Quick maths. Yeah, I think it's 4 times. Right? No, it's 3 times. It's 3 times. That's 3 times the minimum habitat required of their kangaroo counterparts. That's very interesting. Huh. But they only need grade 2. Which means windows to the soul. So we can eat their souls. Okay, so we're going to do this. And these fellows, as they're dingoes, they shouldn't matter. Or they shouldn't matter. They shouldn't care. Hello? Okay, then. They shouldn't care about humans too much. They're basically the you know what? Dingoes are like the coyotes of Australia, I feel like. I wouldn't be surprised if actually they're directly related in to that degree, in that sense, that they're quite literally directly related, and so they're the same basic setup of scavenger. I wouldn't be surprised, not even in the slightest, actually, if that was the case. Sometimes I age. But yeah. Yeah, because they are scavengers. They're opportunistic scavengers, right? Just like our coyotes are. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, now that I think about it. Actually. Oh, this is bullshit. What? Excuse me, sir. What are you lying for? You're not that close to the edge of the path. Feck off. You picky individual. What the heck? What's the hankenschlank? What's the fish flap? What's the absolute florfenstorf? You offend me. Yeah. And then there. Yes, plus. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to get the haberdashery gate, labate, stick you here. That's what she said. And then we are going to pit. We're going to go here. And then we're going to obviously connect you bastards. What is this? This is not English, because this is essential. Then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna, excuse you, tree, and we're going to do that, on this, It is nice. All right. Yes, baby, Trevor baby. Good. Okay. Yes. So, That is that, and then you need to go to Nature once again. We need to get this, and we need to do all that. Nope, we did not, because that restricts strictly to that. We need Australia Park. Oh, we need Australia Park. And I believe in life after love. I believe they need. Let's see. Let's do something like this. I do believe they need a thing. There you go. Allow some space to wiggle through. Oceania trees tropical. Technically, they kind of reside in both places, so I think it's not a bad thing if they add these in. I mean, yeah, they mainly reside within, you know, the desert and the almost like the groundhog in the grassland, you know, the plain. But that's not to say that they cannot be one of the same. Okay, and then we're gonna go this, shanks, and rotate and shanks. Ooh, that looks nice! Actually, we'll just do a patch right here. You know, why not? That's fine. Yes, indeed. And then rotate like this, boink, and then rotate again, like, oh, yeah. Like this, and then there. Get some dirty individuals, place them around here, of course. This is essential. It is essential. Workers, what? Oh dear me. I think I just placed two on top of each other, literally, inside of each other. Why not? You know. Well, it's not a bad thing. Yes, indeed. And this, do that, and then we'll do actually rotate the opposite direction. Over here, supplant the grasses into their luscious pork loins. Oh god, this is not what you want. How good! That's not what you want at all! Oh god! He sprayed his guts all over the floor! Well, that's not very nice at all, Johnny. You're going to prison for that. And it's called my basement. You make me excited and flustered. Get inside, quick. Before anyone sees what we're going to do. Exactly, couldn't agree with myself more. Now this is probably something he's going to complain about. You put fan palms in there. And that's just terrible of you. How could you do this? How could you just? How could you just? Just leches. Yes. And then I'll put, you really don't need this many trees. But I'm doing it. Because I have smart, and I do things sometimes, probably not. Where am I? There. Okay, and then I'll do this, and this, and there you go. Rooks. Right. That. You know, I think I'll leave it without it. We're going to go to now habitat because I need to recall the situation. But that'll mean I need to remember this time. Actually, remember medium. Why is that a tag? Medium? What? Oh, okay. That was there before. Dingo is alphabetical order, so there's a dull ship. So what we want is obviously we want to find a dingo. What the heck happened here? Huh, I must have spat on my screen, didn't realize it. Dingo. Dingo. You definitely not gonna want that. I would think they'd like the balls. Yep. Okay. Wunderbar. So... Australian shelter. So, Australian for beer. Stop it. You keep saying that. Dingo. So let's do it like... You know what? We'll do it there. I was going to do it fairly central, but yeah, I want to do it there. Bamboo feeder for a dingo? Really? I mean, again, they are scavengers, right? So I suppose that makes sense. Blood. I want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood. See, bubble machine. This makes total sense if you think about it. Obstructed. Does it? Wait, it needs to be that far? Really? It needs to be that far away from the walls? Dang. But it, not sure what that is. Chew toy. The bubble thing though makes total sense. I could, because it reminds me so much of coyotes because they're super playful. So, and they're really intelligent actually. So it doesn't surprise me at all that that is something that they would be into. That's actually really cool. I could instantly picture in my head seeing a dingo, just like a coyote playing with bubbles. That is actually fucking awesome. Okay, and then you'll put your food tray. Yeah, let's put it back here because I think there's just already so much right up against it. So we'll put it there. I don't want the food trough. That's just disgusting. They have the grazing balls too. That makes total sense. Let's see. Hip. Right. Hepatitis. See. Rotate, labate, boink. 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 And then we'll give them another one. Let's put one like here. I think that's a good place for one. Yeah, that's good enough. And yeah. Barrel feeder, grazing feeder. I find that very interesting. That the... Is that the tail end of a siren? Is that actually the sound of an engine? That's weird. It's like a whirring sound. I find it interesting that each of these things, like this is very interactive, so that makes sense to me. But like the bamboo thing, that legitimately surprises me. It really does. Like I didn't expect that at all. Not even slightly. To be something that they would yeah, want. South American shelter. Tug rope. Oh yeah. Tug of war, right? Dogs love that. They make their teeth bleed and they don't even freaking care because they're a bunch of idiots. A water pool. Since there no longer do you have to make your own freaking ponds or shit. You can actually just put the pool in the habitat and boom. Water pool. Let me put it. Think about that. Actually, is probably a good place for one. I would love to have it actually. Think about it a lot closer to here because then that way, you know, you get the direct interaction they have with the water. So that could be smart, but you know, why not? We already have the bubble things there. I think that would be a lot of fun for them. Also, they probably can get water and drink from it. A water place, watering hole, as that water pool. I would think they could drink from that. I'm not entirely sure, but I would think so. I would hope so. But we're just gonna put those in anyway. Because again, I like to go overboard. And yeah, okay, that should be about right. I don't think I need to change the habitat's terrain too much. But I will implement a bunch more short grass. Because I feel like that's going to make a lot more sense. Again, it's also Australia, so let's be fair. There's going to be mainly short grass and dirt and stuff like that. So you get a bunch of short grasses in here. I think it should be predominantly short over long. That's what she said when she left me. No. But yeah. So let's just get this in there. And then we'll get some soil. Soylent Green. Anybody? No? No way you want to eat your own people when they die? unfortunate. It's eco-friendly, people. Come on now. Don't be like this. Don't be so upset just because you're eating other people. It's made with people. Nobody believes them. Most unfortunate. Right. I completely forgot, if you had a quote, that this, the logical thing to do here, obviously, is to get under and on where these things are placed, because of the fact that that counts, obviously, as area with a certain habitat type, or certain terrain type, I guess. So it's actually a really good idea to do this, because it makes sense to do, obviously, for obvious reasons. So yeah, let's get some of this in here. There you go. I think potentially that should be probably good, but we'll see. Let's get some dirt around here. Actually, I feel like it's probably a good idea. It's around the water pool, fairly natural, and let's hope that that's good enough for them. I don't know. But we shall see. Okay, so Zed and animal. No, I didn't want to actually say that about the animal trading. And then stored animals, of course. Dingo. Wait a second. Dingo. That's what we want. Adopt. And he's a hound. Adopt. Ryan. Javier. Violet and Isabella, huh? Fair enough. 3.9 years of age. And then we need a Thneed. So then we'll get you, Violet, and same thing. Rename the haberdashery. Yes, please. I don't think you can put any of the other Australian animals with these dingoes, can you? It'd be cool to have koalas in this habitat, to be fair, but I guess it technically is also sort of different habitats now, isn't it? Let's see. 0 sand, so I immediately got rid of all the sand I had. Cool beans. It's still mostly the grass lawn. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to force me to have to mess with that. Okay, so what I want is to fix this. I want you every 3 months. I want you once every 3 months, at least. And you come, yes, every month. Good. I want to rename it Dingo Diles. Of course. Dingle Dongles. With your bongle. And now that I think about it, while I am thinking of it, I would like to ride my bicycle. I'd like to ride my bike. Not great at all. I wish you could have stayed longer to see the green kangaroo. How did I get green out of red? Dang. My brain does not know how to function. So yes, we want the highest grade FUD, obviously. That's what I want to do. I'll leave it at it. Okay. Now it's bush play. Wait. I always forget. I need to go into stiff work zones. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in the snow leopard one. There's no real reason not to. Actually, what was the snow leopard? What is the name? Mandrills lions. What do you have? 2 habitats. Snow leopard actually has 3 habitats in it in 2017 buildings, 2 staff rooms. These have 3. So I'm actually gonna put it under this one. I think that makes a little bit more sense. So put you in there. Boom. Now they have 4 habitats, but I think it makes, again, quite a bit of sense. So let's go to stiff. Train. I'm going to train everybody while I'm at it now at this point, because there's no real reason not to. So, I'm here. I'm probably going to end the stream here pretty quickly. So, why the hell not do this? You know? Get it done while you can, while you're here, while you're thinking of it. It's always a smart idea, I feel like. Yes, indeed. Okay. So, see, most of our staff is already fully trained, but we still have a few that are lingering behind because of the fact that they don't auto-train themselves. I would like them to, but they don't. It's kind of frustrating. And then you have to apparently still upgrade them all at the same time. I'm going to look to see if there's now a new thing where I like tooltip or something I can discover somewhere where I am able to find something where I can actually upgrade all my staff at the same, or I guess train them at the same time. Any of them that are able to be trained, just like 1 or 2 clicks and boom, you have them all trained. You'll have them all selected, and at the same time, of course, all officially set to be trained. That would be great. I would love that. I would love it because it would be really efficient. It would be really quick. It would be really easy. It'd be very logical, sensible, you know? So it would be great logistics-wise. And also, it would save a lot of time and recording and stream and just in general spending time in your damn zoo. So that you're not spending these 75 years doing this the entire time. But once you get to a point where most of your staff is already fully, well, obviously upgraded, you don't have to worry about it anymore, which is pretty freaking awesome. Well, you still have to worry about it a little bit, obviously, as you can see. But it's not going to take remotely as long because almost all my staff is fully trained. You won't see me complaining about that. That's for damn well sure. All right, so that, this, that, and this, and that, and this, and that. And I need to remember to put all the educational stuff up around the 2 new habitats. This is what the multiple educational issues, I think, was about, although it disappeared pretty quickly. I don't think I exited them off, so that's probably why. It's because, actually, no, that doesn't make any sense why. But yeah. Apparently I have a staff member automatically selected. That makes sense, apparently. Because I've definitely gone down there. But anyway. Train everybody up. Up ski doodles. And there you go. Nice. Concepcion Burkett. I thought it was Conception Bucket. And I was like, that's a name? Conception Bucket. It's the thing where you deposit your seed and it produces a child for you inside of the bucket. So you don't have to be labored carrying it in your womb. Conception Bucket. Anyway, wait, these are all the, no. No, there's 3 selected apparently. Cool. I don't understand why you've selected people. I can't believe you've done this. Who is, oh my god, is it all the way up the top? Probably. Who's the other person who selected? It's got to be the person probably at the literal top of the entire thing, I bet, right? Let's see. No, but very close to Concepcion. Oh, I apparently also accidentally highlighted another Conception. Concepcion. Wait, so these people are assigned though. I want unassigned staff. I'm used to there being unassigned staff. I guess it's for the, not staff rooms. I guess it must be the, yeah, the work zones. I didn't know that. Okay. One more. Let's do one more. Security worker. Probably good to have 2, but that's okay. Let's see. And then the rest of them, I really do like having my electrical workers be our electrical workers. My security guards being great numbers. For sure. Like, I really enjoy it because the fact that way there's some that are always going to be partially idle, so that way anytime that someone's closer, they can go and they can do their job. And in this case with unassigned security guards, I'm pretty sure they literally just wander wherever in the park, and so they always, whenever they take their breaks, they always end up in whatever staff room's closest. And so I actually really appreciate that, because that, I feel like, both in the game and real life, would actually make sense and actually be able to potentially inhibit and discourage vandalism more. But that's my assumption. I don't actually know if that's really working that way. So clearly, I need to hire some more caretakers to idle around and basically just be the wanderers of the park without being assigned to a specific area. It's definitely needed. I mean, look at how many people are in the park, dude. Golly. Oh my god, there's so many people. Yeah. Let's get over here. Just, I don't care how many I actually put down. As long as they do their job and they're freely wandering the entire place, then that's what counts to me. That's what freaking matters. So, yeah. So it's importante. Muy importante. So yeah. Almost nobody actually walks all the way over to see these guys, which is really unfortunate. I think that's the gorillas. So nobody really goes to see the gorillas, apparently. The gorillas. The gorillas. Have your heffalumps here, of course. That I've only seen one alert that was speaking of inbreeding. So I don't think we have to worry too much about that this time around, interestingly. Why not? So there's that. Okay, so that's dealt with. Yes. And then I suppose I'll also hire a couple of more keepers in general, just to be around the park. Again, also idle, so that wherever one they're closest to, if there's a call for it, they can just go there, if and when available. Which I feel like is a great thing. We'll do the same with a couple of mechanics. There you go, friends. And I think that's all due for the extra staff. Although there was only one veterinarian, so I guess we'll get 2 extras. Just to kind of have sitting around as well, in case they need to do something. Cool. So, all my good. All that stuff taken care of. Research. They're all still researching? Interesting. Let's see. Let's go for lion. You can go for the Gila Monsteres. Billy Mays here. I saw the last name Mays, and immediately in my head's like, okay, let's do this. Red Kanga. Yes, ma'am. So you can only do the research once you have those creatures, apparently. That's not a bad thing. Paul McCartney. Do this. Everything we have, I guess we might as well put somebody on the research slots for. So now every single thing we have is getting its advanced research done, which is cool. I have no idea what this means. Cool. Okay. And then facilities, all this stuff. Everything's low demand, apparently. That's okay. Edumentation average is full. I want to get it to 5. That would be far nice. Very nice indeed. I have a feeling here fuck you. Pretty soon here, they're gonna start complaining about the pricing again. What the fuck, man? What the hell? Okay. Boink. Boink. Yeah. Chased. 5. Only 7. That's a terrible ratio, especially with how well trained our security guards are. That's inexcusable. 8. 5. In zoo. Oh, I mean in zoo currently, you mean? Jeez. 2 vandals caught last year. 2 vandalized objects. I could have security cameras. I really don't want to have security cameras. Yeah. Alright, I just realized, though, that we probably could use... I want to see its range. Can I see a range? Because I think we could probably need and or use this. Another one of these. It really should definitely be maintenance right now. I want to see the range of it. I guess the only way I could do that is if I try to move it. I don't want to move it. Okay. In that case, I need facilities. Just to test it. I bet you they still haven't fixed the transport stuff. Which is really annoying. But yeah. They added a new one, it looks like, because I don't think the suspended gondola was there. Maybe it was. I just don't remember it. Utilities. So, okay, now I can see it. Yeah, see, I figured we'd need another one. That sucks. I guess. Ergonomicon man. Also, stop being a dick. Don't be a dick, be a wick. Hello? Am I just dumb? I'm very dumb, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay, good. I thought I was. And I guess I'm not. Actually, that was dumb though placement, because the fact that it'd be better if I took the damned thing, I put it closer to the habitat. There you go. I mean, it's noisy as fuck. So hopefully it won't disturb the Kangas too much or stress them out. Then I'll have to move them again. That would be annoying. Okay. Boom. And then I said boom. Why are you crying? Okay. And then, yeah. This definitely needs one. As well. God damn it. I don't want to have to do this. But I think I'm going to need to pull something. Like, I could pull just a new path in general. But inevitably I'm probably going to connect them anyway. So I guess I'll also reluctantly rotate this. And get it nice and close by. And then do this. Feck off. Feck off, ski-doodles. And then this. I didn't need to actually start having it go back in again, but oh well, that happens. Shiza happens. I don't need to have it this far out, but I'm going to. I'm doing it. Done it. Harass. What am I doing? I want facilitations. We want to ride our bicycle. We'd like to ride our bike. We'd like to ride our bicycle. We'd like to ride it where we like. We'd like to ride our bike. And of course, you're going to need power. Power is what you're going to need. Shoinks. Beautiful. So now, they will have cleansing, they will have pulva, everything around here should have it. It probably won't. It probably will be too far for these to be able, the educational boards here, to be able to actually be accepted, which would suck, but it'd be predictable. Okay, so we want viewing devices and speakers because it's important. Okay, so go here, this way. Start with the Kangas. This is the Dingos. I'm smart. Yeah. Kangarooski. Kangaroo. Kangaroo. Yo, good old-fashioned kangas. No, this is dingoes. See, my brain's already doing it. All the more reason to give up on life. At the moment, to be fair. Rooski doodles. Okay. And then we'll rotate. And we'll do this. Same thing. You get to be like this. Boink. Get another one. And put it over here. Not that far. Oh, wait a minute. This is the back side, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the front side. I'm smart. Okay. Boink. Goody goody. Goody goody for tooty tooty. And then I want to ride my bicycle. I'd like to ride my bike. And then conservation education board would be nice as well. There's not really space to put these anywhere. It's most unfortunate. We'll put you, I guess, here. Or, yeah, like that, on the fence itself. That would make total sense. That's definitely a good idea. Yeah. And then this way, and then we'll put one, like, right here as well. Although that's a little bit... actually, I want to move you. Put you quarter deer. There we go. Okay. And then we want to... Yeah, let's do that. Because this is the dingoes, and I feel like actually it works perfectly for both, especially Australia. But we're going to go with dingoes for that. And then we're going to go with this, because that's also very fitting for kangaroos. Twax. Okay. So, that's that. And then what we need to do is this really quickly. Not the kangaroo. This is the dingo. Oh, that's right. It's going to force me to wait a while until they're in there. So that's a little bit premature on my part, but that's okay. I wish it didn't make you have to wait until they're actually inside of it to then register what habitat it is. I wish it would just like be like as soon as you tell it to place it in a certain habitat, they'd be like, okay, that's that habitat. They're going to be in there. But no, that would be too easy. Okay, so waiting on the dingoes to be brought forth into their new environment.
Hello there. It's gonna be the lemurs.
No, it's not. Oh dear! I completely forgot about you fellows. My bad.
I'm gonna say long to say the lemons poison frog.
Too many individuals. That's not good. Oh my god, there's 18! Okay, that's not great. Oh no, I didn't intend on this. It looks like that's just a, yeah, I was gonna say it's a pretty even split between everybody. Okay. Oh, your gold star. Your longevity gene's 83, your fertility is 100. I have a feeling you're one of the culprits. Babe. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. Right. And then layman stems. So funny. Okay, that's all I have to do is just click on these, obviously. Eduardo Nahara. Also, gold. Fertility is 100. Longevity is 100, however. So not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. 6-year-old individual. Probably the original fellow. Enrique Iglesias. What do you have for me? You're unranked. 1% fertility gene. Probably because of inbreeding. Longevity is terrible. And I can only move you to the trade center, I guess, apparently. Okay. Juan. Manuel. Juan is also unranked. 1 on the fertility. 67% on the longevity. I guess with these... Oopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I guess with these individuals, because they're exhibit animals, you can't release them to the wild. Although it doesn't really make sense, because in real life you would release them to the wild, I would think. I guess, I don't know. Maybe you can't do that. I would think you could, but I guess maybe you can't. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Miguel. Gold star. 58 longevity gene. Fertility is 100, though. It's like complete perverse of whatever the other one was. Pablo Escobar. Bronze. But in that case, alright. You're going to also be sent back to the trade center. So it's Pablo Prigioni. Pablo Escobar. And then this and this. And we want Pedro, my friend Pedro. Pedro. Eyo! Pedro, singing Pedro. Pedro is my beloved merce. Okay, so what I want from Pedro is also, I figure at this point, yeah, I'll probably send Pedro as well to the Trade Centaurian. Oh, sorting these things is such a joy, you know, but you want to make sure they'll sing healthy and fit. Miguel, I already know of. Raul is unranked, so he's also going to be going to the trade center. Yes. Okay. Ricardo. Silverfish. You're also going to trade center. Congratulations. Miguel. Oh. Was it Miguel? I guess it was Miguel. Okay, my bad. I didn't think it was, but I guess it was Miguel. That was on top. I thought it was something else. Apparently not. Roberto. Roberto. What? I'm an idiot. 42 and 100. Well, you know. You're bronze, so you're the weakest link. Good day. Roberto. There's some other last name in my head I'm thinking of every time I say Roberto. And so I kind of lock up. It's like saying Eduardo. My head says Nahara. I don't freaking remember who the heck it is, though. And it's doing it again. I can't see everyone. Everyone. You are female. Looks like, yep. It's a titch of pink. I guess I could click on you, though. Teresa. Teresa Neg. Teresa. So Teresa, you can go. You are a weak link. Good day, sir. And then we want to go and get Rosemaria. Good star. 67. And 83. Oh, but I consider keeping you, Mademoiselle Mercedes. Mercedes. So apparently they say it. I would say Mercedes. Mercedes. Oh, Mercedes, I guess, if I'm trying to be a dork. You're also gold. 58, though. And 100. So your longevity gene's great. I mean, sorry, your fertility gene's great. Your... yeah, although we also have 2 Mercedes. Mercedes. And so you're going to go... Because you suck ass. Like you. Not like anybody's going to take it. And again, you can quick trade, which is all I do. I don't want to wait on trade center things for people to actually adopt or take these critters in. So it's that. Maria. Santa Maria. Santa Maria. 67 in 83. So that's not going to do yet. That I know of. Letitia. A silver. 58 and 67. So you are going to burn in fire, friend. And then we're going to go with 3 more, honestly. I feel like it would be good. I don't want to have just 6. I don't want to have 3 and 3. I want to have 2 and 2. But yeah. Francesca's gold. Although she's 50 and 100. So I think, you know what, I'm going to say screw it. You can go to Francesca. Because we already have somebody with a better, slightly better genetics. And then we have Aitana, I think is how it's supposed to be said. So she's also a weak link. And I guess we'll just go with the 3. So that means you get to get goodbye. Fixed problem. Okay, now let's get back to our Dingo diles. I swear to God if they're actually already in here again. I don't think they are. No. No, they're not. Okay. Cool, but plus get them here. Thank you. Dingo doll. Has you eat a pack? Yeah, of course you have. They're inside of each other. Because that's how that works. Tree, obviously. Want the best for them. And you, Ryan, are injured apparently. You came injured. Nifty. So you, I assume, are automatically going to have the vet coming, correct? No? Ryan. Ryan. That's Violette. So Ryan's the second one to come in. And yeah. Ryan. Right. Okay. You're injured apparently. Call veterinarian. Plus. Can't have an injured Bork. An injured Borf. An injured Schnorfer inside of our Schnufferlup. A Popperlup. Inside of our haberdashery. But before we unpause and enjoy their adorableness, we're going to go over here and make sure that these are officially Dingo. Yes, indeed. To all by Dingo. So hilarious. Okay. And then we're going to do Dingo dial. Yes, actually. A couple more things. Plus, what I'd like is I'd like to haze a educational speaker. Let's do it here on the dingoes. Dingoes, and then we do here. And then Sintreal, fairly Sintrealist. We'll do it on the congas, so that hopefully they won't intercept too much, in theory. Yes. You're right. And then we want to haze, let's see. Can we get this, please? Thank you. It's actually probably better if we have it inside. I think it would work better. It's probably a lot too close as well. Oops. And then that. And then... And do it there. And then let's get... Oh, vending machines. They have vending machines now. Cool. Let's do a vending machine then. Yeah. Why not? Probably lack power, like my luck, but it's fine. And then we're gonna do a vending machine. As well. I want to be able to do it over there, but I guess it's okay if I do it elsewhere. Let's do the vending machine here, actually. Next to the bathroom, there's no reason not to. Coles with cow ice cream. Coles with cow milkshake. Street Fox coffee. Pizza pen. Pip shot. Monsieur frites. Missy good. Excelente. Hot dog squad. And goodbye. Let's go this Coles with cow. I'm more biased to ice cream anyway, so you should like what I like. You know why? Because it doesn't make actual sense. There you go. You get to Coles with cow. Ice cream. Easy cream. And let's go for Missy good. Right. Where's the path at? The edge of the path? Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, you want to put it like that. That'd be smart. Okay. I didn't know they had those, but that's cool. I'm glad I strolled. Yeah. Let's go for... Yeah, so I want to roll my bicycle. What was I was thinking of? I guess that was just it, the donation bins? Question mark? I think so. Yeah, probably. It had to have been. I don't know what else it would have been. Because it definitely would have been in facilities. Oh no, I was thinking of a bench. I think that, I don't know, I might want to incorporate some benches places. I don't know if anybody's really used them where I do have them, but I'm hoping that they will. Let's get some garbage bins in. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, it's probably a good idea. Boink. Actually, I don't even know if I have any in this vicinity. It doesn't look like it, does it? Especially when there's, yeah, no, when there's this many people as well. Yeah, no. Well, and it's also a bathroom area. You have vending machines now, and on top of that, you also have the big businesses here with all the crowds. You're definitely gonna want to make sure that you have these. Although I'd like to have some recycling bins, but that's okay. No big deal. I don't know why, but this Australia bench, just the way it's snapping is really weird to me. Can't have them right next to each other, apparently. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. And let's go down here. This is further than I want it to be, actually. I want the path to be like this. So I'm kind of looking ahead, sort of. Yeah. Okay. And that's that. So, that should be about it. Alright, so now that that's that, let's get out of this. No, I don't want that. I want to get out of that view. Get out of the view! Thank you. Okay. And then... And then, we'll look at our saucy individuals over here, specifically Violette. Violet. Also, we're gonna click on Ryan. The name of freaking Dingo Ryan. Dingo dial. Obviously, we're not masochists here. Yes, we are. So yeah, now he's Dingo dial because Crash Team Racing, the crossover of the century. Okay. Oh, I probably should have paused. I mean, unpaused, not paused. Okay, that's Zoom. Cool, nice. That's definitely what I wanted. I don't remember how to unpause anymore. Hotkeys wise. Is it this? It is. Pause break button. It's actually quite handy. Oh. Well, alright. Getting through that. I assume, let's see, Habitat 99. Yeah. So they probably would prefer, I would assume, to have a slightly different terrain type habitat. But yeah, it's all good. You're cute. Okay, I didn't realize that dingoes actually could look this much like a normal dog or a coyote. They literally just look like your normal dog mixed with a coyote. Oh my goodness. How cute. How cute. My goodness. What a cute schnorfer. A bupperlup. A schnorferlorp. A schnufferlup. A buppersup. A bork. A borker. A borfer. A borkinator. Borkinator. A drooling imbecile. A... Yeah. See, I'm used to dingoes being a little bit more poofy, I guess, and a lot more yellow in color. But yeah, this is great, actually. I love this. And Ryan, aka Dingo Dial, I assume has probably been taken. That's not a vet, it's a keeper. Who got real excited again. I have no idea, actually. Red, orange, sandy. You call that red, orange? Come now, friend. What? Dingo diles. Service intro discovered. A bit cold. Yes, I already called them. Okay. Why are we focused here? Oh, because the vet's office is there. Okay. So, in other words, he's already inside of the vet surgery. Good, good, good. Well, it says he's relocating to it. Is he actually in there? Yes, he is. You can see his outline.
Can you go into the storage unit
closet?
and get the
Yeah.
red bucket?
Yeah, I can. Bull schnuffalope. Ah, schnuffalopers. Alright. Well, anyway. I was about to end the stream strams anyway, so I might as well. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and or VOD if you watched it. And if you did, please do leave a like. Kermit Submarine Sandwich is very much appreciated, very helpful. And feel free to subscribe if you want to see 0.1% of all my uploads because YouTube is quality. And yeah. Description is down below, of course. What you see in the top of the description as usual. And so are my links to my social medias and stuff if you want to follow them or just want to check them out. And I'll see you all whenever the next video live stream may be. Stay safe, stay fluffy, great wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Unless, of course, you know, your OBS decides it has to be center retention in order for hotkeys to work, then it's not goodbye. It's just going to keep streaming. This is